And now I believe it is time to give Patrick the spotlight he desperately deserves.
Now it's Patrick's turn to get behind the camera. We need some souvenir photograph.
Oh, great! Photo time!
And also,
retract any tentacles before entering the museum.
That instrument is all strange.
because not a lot of people do run this game, only just recently I saw Crow running this, but they seem to be mainly doing cheat percent. But with that, aside from that, the rules are being changed for when timing starts. So originally, I would start time when I select the level, but now time is being changed to after Spongebob is done explaining what's going on.
Hey, Siren Karaoke!
Yes, that's alright. I mean, it makes sense because it's better for PS2 players because they have a worse time overall because it takes longer for them to load. Overall, anyway.
Ocean Patrick Star.
Were you trying to say ocean?
Nice. Well, shake my tambourine, will you? Look at that.
Great photographs, Patrick.
I'll be a keeper. Ooh, teleportation.
I was born to photograph. Time for happy snapping. Patrick Star, photographer. Gotta run.
Yeah, I guess you can call that overkill. I'm just being. Oh, I missed one. I just want to be safe, you know? Never know when you might miss something.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whose turn is it to make the coffee? Pardon me, but move it! That's one for the album.
I will ask you a question. You must hit the correct answer with a patty. If a tree bears fruit in winter, then who comes from Texas?
Sandy.
You are wise.
That's the first Patrick was called Wise, I think.
Hey, Patrick! Someone thought I was a piece of installation art.
No one ever has said, "Wow, Patrick, you are wise. You're so smart." Especially in the newer episodes of SpongeBob, because that's all his character is, just dumb. Yes, I know he he wasn't the smartest to begin with.
Hey, single file, everyone! Single
But
file!
even in the early episodes, even though he wasn't smart,
Hey,
he was still trying
Listen
his
to the
best.
question and throw a patty at the correct answer. If you take 5 dugongs away from 3 manatees, then who is green in color?
Plankton!
Affirmative.
Papa clams, I'm good!
The museum is free to tourists. Please come in.
Come on!
Facsimilies of all exhibits
Oh,
are
a cake for
available at
one.
outrageous
Nice.
prices in the gift shop.
Watch out for those guards, Patrick.
What guards? I don't see any guards. Oh, there are guards.
The museum is always open.
That was good! Time for happy snapping! That's one for the album.
All the patties.
Listen to the question and throw a patty at the correct answer. If sodium reacts with water, then which of the following loves money?
Grab!
Affirmative.
What does sodium and Mr. Krabs have anything in common?
Yeah!
They have nothing in common.
Ask the brain any question. It knows every answer. Good day. Please ask any question. I have all the answers.
The Museum of Atlantis will be hosting this year's brain
That's a
reading
rupee.
competition.
That is straight up a rupee from the Zelda series.
An impatient force is more honest. Only
Same
if
with
you
that.
start flossing.
What?
This corridor is constipating.
Wow, you've got some knowledgeable photographs there.
Why are there just rupees there? What sense does that make? Did they
Welcome to the
drop
Museum
some
of Atlantis.
rupees while he was in the water somewhere?
One for the album. Papa clams, I'm good!
I hit a base. I don't know if that's going to affect gold medal.
This is the most famous museum in Atlantis.
Patrick Star. Oh, great! Is this a fun ride? Great photo.
This is the most famous museum in Atlantis.
It's the only museum in Atlantis. I don't know what you're talking about.
SpongeBob's gonna love that one.
Sign up for museum membership and win a free replica of the oldest
Alright.
living bubble.
Don't know why it took so
That
long
was
to
good!
take a capture of that.
Yeah! Patrick Star. Can't wait to
Oh,
photograph
jump scare.
that really old bubble.
This is a very long jump scare.
I don't want to boast, but that. So, this is an old movie. Planet Whirlington.
You almost got it, Patrick.
I don't want to boast, but that is pretty darn fabulous. Oh,
Just like Dobo with the flow fruit from Battle for Bikini
so
Bottom. You almost
this
got
is
it.
an old movie. Planet Whirlington.
Yeah, something like that.
That was good.
keep going.
Bubble room, here I come.
If you burst your bubble, there will be trouble. Don't throw patties. Okay.
The museum is free to tourists. Please come in.
Why does a picture not pop the
Love
bubble?
that one.
Buy robot fridge magnets in the gift shop.
Lighten up. Patrick Star. Photographer. That rhymes. Move along. Oh, there's nothing to see here.
Please refrain from taunting the knowledge machine.
Hey, single file, everyone. Single file.
Can you move? I don't know if there's something behind me.
Titanium bubble lined with a tungsten, strontium, and thallium shell, if I'm not mistaken.
You good? Having a temper tantrum there?
Please do not interfere with the large brain in the jar.
I've seen better. I feel so alive. I don't want to boast, but that is pretty darn fabulous. Oh,
I don't think you know what you're talking about, Patrick.
I better restock on patties.
Do not play with the tracks.
I feel so alive.
Way to go!
Boy, is that...
Oh, I can skip it. Okay. No. Okay.
Now it's Patrick's turn to get behind the camera. We need some souvenir photograph.
Okay. I can skip that.
Oh, great! Photo time! Well, that was good. That instrument is all strange.
Do not play with the tracks.
Well, that was good.
Pretty good.
I didn't know sirens had maracas.
I mean, they could just
Buy robot fridge
be
magnets in the gift
mermaids.
shop.
I mean, you've seen mermaids in later episodes, anyway. I'm not for certain where. Actually, you should have seen a mermaid. You should have seen what's her name? What's her name? I can't.
Hey, siren
The one from the movie. Yeah, Mindy. That's who. Patrick's seen Mindy at this point. I'm pretty sure.
The museum is free to tourists. Please come in.
Well, that was good. That instrument is all strange. SpongeBob's gonna love that one.
Nice observation, Patrick. I can tell you know what a string is. Good job.
Ocean.
Yeah, okay.
Ocean. Ocean. Stupid. Yeah. Great photo.
Oh, I got that already. Alright.
Well, shake my tambourine, will you look at that?
Great photographs, Patrick.
Thank you. I did a better job than you ever will.
Look at that!
Yep, it's pretty crazy.
Patrick Star.
Teleporters are pretty
Photographer.
interesting. Pretty
Kinda
neat.
rhymes.
Welcome to the Museum of Atlantis.
Not total!
Please enjoy your visit.
Okay. Well, there's a
Pardon me,
rockfish.
but move it! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whose turn is it to make the coffee? Excuse me? Yeah!
Listen to the question and throw a patty at the correct answer. If a tree bears fruit in winter, then who comes from Texas?
Sandy.
Affirmative. Not interfere with the mega mind of the sun.
Retract any tentacles.
Do you know there's no such thing as a patty in Atlantis?
It could just be they haven't heard of a patty.
Do
I
not
mean,
get
you
personally involved in
could.
experiments
I
in
would,
the
I would
science.
assume you could introduce patties to them, and they'd be like, "Ooh, what is this
Hey, I don't
magnificent
want to wait here all
treat?
day, you know.
We shall sell this. Much like how you popped your bubble, we shall steal this."
You guys get a move on.
Sign up for museum membership and win a free replica of the oldest living bubble.
Hey,
How are you in the
single
way?
file, everyone! Single file! You guys get a move on. Hey, I don't...
I will ask you a question. You must hit the correct answer with a patty. If you take 5 dugongs away from 3 manatees, then who is green in color?
Plankton.
You are wise.
What does manatees have to do with plankton?
Can't wait to photograph that really old bubble.
Look, I get it that the developers didn't
Pardon me,
have the
but
time to
This museum
make
is
half
powered by
this
living
game.
knowledge.
But come on.
Paparazzi.
It doesn't. SpongeBob, that doesn't roll off the tongue as much as Squarepantis does.
can't wait to photograph that really old bubble.
A visit to our museum is a journey inside history.
SpongeBob's gonna love that one.
Just a meat patty? No cheese?
I will ask you a question. You must hit the correct answer with a patty. If sodium reacts with water, then which of the following loves money?
Crabs.
You are wise.
Said no one ever.
I don't want to boast, but that is pretty darn fabulous. Oh,
It sounds like we're boasting.
Ask the brain any question. It knows every answer. Good day. Please ask any question. I have all the answers.
I know you're not the one that's talking.
We hope you are enjoying your stay.
What's the difference between a tourist and an invasion force? An invasion force is more honest. Only if you start flossing.
I don't want to boast.
Why was the computer's voice not orange here?
Oh, come on. Oh, there's nothing to see.
Wow, you got some knowledgeable photographs there.
Yeah, I forgot to change the color of that text. Careful with those bases.
This is the most famous museum in Atlantis.
It's the only museum in Atlantis. If there were more museums, which there's not,
I
why would
feel
there
so
be more
alive.
museums? All this museum happens to have is just a bunch of cool technology and
Can't wait to
bubbles, which,
photograph that really old bubble.
why bubbles?
I feel so alive.
Fantastic. Someone thought I was a piece of installation.
my size? I must be huge.
Why would they value
Well, that was
bubbles?
good. Yeah, we can photograph that really old bubble. That's one for the album.
Because bubbles on their own aren't visually interesting. They're round, sure. They can be pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I'm a natural at this. Oh, the photo flash is too hot to let me take another photo.
A visit to our museum is a journey inside history.
bubbles aren't visually interesting. Sure, SpongeBob can cheat and
Are these life size?
make the bubbles have their own shapes.
Patrick Star. Photographer. Got it right.
The scene is in Bubble Stand.
Great photo. So, this is an Oruri. Planet Whirly thing.
It's actually pretty impressive to
Some kind of a famous
make a
photographer.
bubble that isn't round.
Great space age photography there, Patrick.
It's pretty impressive when you think about it.
Ooh, bubbles! Let me at 'em.
Don't throw patties at them. Mm-hmm.
Oh, great! Photo time! Stage. Patrick Star. Photographer.
Please take all the exhibits.
Patrick Star photographer. Okay, I got it. I can get that.
Nice. I bet I can pick it up. Excuse me.
Please take all the exhibits.
Come on. Oh, there's nothing to see here.
Oh, false alarm. It's just the king. He's impervious to patties, of course.
Titanium bubble lined with a tungsten, strontium, and thallium shell.
Or he's, yeah, I said he's impervious to patties.
Sign up for museum membership and win a free replica of the oldest living bubble.
I've seen better. I don't get it. Great photo.
This is the most famous museum in Atlantis.
Retract any tentacles before entering the museum. Please take all the exhibits.
Yeah.
Way to go!
Oh, I missed one? Oh well.
Silver, see?
Skip.
Now it's Patrick's turn to get behind the camera.
Okay.
We need some souvenir photographs.
Doing real good. Let's see.
A visit to our museum is a journey inside history.
We hope you are enjoying your stay.
Patrick Star. That instrument is all stringy. I could be some kind of a famous photographer.
Amazing.
I didn't know sirens had
That's a
maracas.
reference. I'm not happy about that reference, but it's a reference.
Please do not interfere with the large brain in the jar.
natural.
Hi, Patrick.
SpongeBob, why are you getting chased? Did you steal something?
Watch out for those guards, Patrick.
Hey, Siren Karaoke.
Hilarious. Because it's funny because sirens are known for luring, and siren karaoke is funny because they're using their voice to sing, and sirens are known for singing, but also for luring. Do you get it? How did your eyes go into your brain helmet? That has to hurt.
Ocean. I don't want to boast, but that is pretty darn fabulous. Oh. Well, shake my tambourine, will you? Look at that.
Great photographs, Patrick.
Look at that. Nice.
No.
I am the world's greatest photographer.
Why is this here? Is it just a preview of what's to come?
Oh, great! Photo time! Can I get through here? I don't want to boast, but that is pretty darn fabulous. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whose turn is it to make the coffee? Can I get through here? I could be some kind of a famous.
Hear me, little pink star. I will question. You must answer by tossing a candy at one of the three choices. If a tree bears fruit in winter, then who comes from Texas?
Sandy.
Affirmative. Do not get personally involved in experiments in the science section.
I could be.
Did you check out that fake brain? He's like smarter than him.
I mean, Gary's pretty smart as is.
Please remember,
But
photography
he's
is
just a
prohibited in
snail.
the museum.
How much can Gary possibly know? How smart can Gary possibly be?
Excuse me? Hey, I don't want to wait here all day, you know. Can I get through here? What's gonna love that one?
Singles night at the museum starts next Tuesday.
Singles night. Is singles night for the Atlantians that don't have any mates?
But move it! Excuse me?
That's just
Hear
beta
me, little
Tinder.
pink star. I will question. You must answer by tossing a candy at one of the three choices. If 1 and 1 equals 3 and C, Bream are toothless, then who has only one eye?
Plankton.
Correct.
Oh, that was a different question that led to the same answer.
I can't wait to photograph that really old bubble. Hey, single file, everyone!
Facsimiles of all exhibits are available at outrageous prices in the gift shop.
The museum is free to tourists. Please come in. Welcome to the Museum of Atlantis.
you weren't. You were born under a rock.
Hear me, little pink star. I will question. You must answer by tossing a patty at one of the three choices. If it takes 3 fish 9 days to dig a hole, then who was a sailor in the Navy?
Crabs.
Correct.
I mean, that's at least a difficult question because
Star.
just by looking at them, you won't know Mr. Krabs was a sailor in the Navy. At that point, it was just process of elimination.
Ask any question you dare. Hello. I can answer any question you may have.
This museum is powered by liquid knowledge.
Got any good photos yet?
What's the difference between a tourist and an invasion?
An invasion force is more honest.
So blue.
Only if you start flossing.
Oh, it is a slightly
Puppet
different
clams,
color.
I'm good.
It is a slightly different color. Okay.
Pardon me, but move it.
I thought the computer was orange. I guess not. I guess the computer was blue. Well, shows you how much I was paying attention.
The museum is always open.
I feel so alive. Patrick Star. Photographer. Got it rhymes.
Star photographer.
Explore the history of Atlantis.
It does rhyme.
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick, someone thought I was a piece of installation art.
So, this is an...
You mean insulation?
Planet Whirlington. Oh, great! Photo time!
Oh, that's where that guy goes. Okay. Now I get it.
SpongeBob's gonna love that one.
That's where that guy goes.
Patrons found licking bubbles will be ejected.
How can you lick a bubble without it
That was good.
popping?
That's one for the album.
That's impressive.
Puppet clams, I'm good.
The museum is free to tourists. Please come in.
That's one for the album. Are these life size? I must be huge.
Retract any
Is
tentacles
what a
before
life size?
entering the
The
museum.
bubbles? The planets?
Nice. That was good. Can I get a ticket to the moon?
Be prepared to not breathe, if that's
This
the
is the
case.
most famous museum in Atlantis.
It is the only museum in Atlantis. So saying it's the most famous does not mean anything.
I'm an answer.
Great space age photography there, Patrick.
Oh, the music just cut out there. That's strange.
Bubble room, here I come.
Welcome. Please refrain from taking flash photos.
It's a bit late for that.
That was good.
Facsimiles of all exhibits are available at outrageous prices in the gift shop.
SpongeBob's gonna love that one. I bet I can pick it up. Hey, single file, everyone. Single file.
Remember that cameras are forbidden in the museum.
Then why have I had a camera up until this point and nobody has stopped me? Granted, there have been some guards that have tried to stop me. They just fell at the mere touch of a Krabby Patty.
entering the museum.
I've seen better. I don't want to boast, but that is pretty darn fabulous. Oh,
The museum is free to tourists. Please come in.
Singles night at the museum starts next Tuesday.
epic star. Good. Right. Muppet.
Way to go!
Nice. And now timing ends there.
Bronze isn't really my color.
Well, I guess you gotta suck it up, Patrick.
We destroyed your most prized possession.
Numbskulls. Everyone knows that wasn't the real bubble. It's just a prop for stupid tourists. This is the real deal. Summon the Atlantian Royal Guard.
Why was that picture the only exception? Anyway, that was pretty good.